Hey guys, welcome out to the range. Today I'm working on some videos for you guys regarding some of the things that you should be looking at when you go to church, some of the preparation that you should be making for yourself. And it hit me that earlier when I was getting ready to come out here, it hit me that there was something that I actually needed to show you, and I wanted to get it done before I get going with the other stuff. Your everyday carry setup, or as I like to call it, your Tier 1 citizen setup, should always have a fallback. For example, if I get into something where I either lose a firearm, and lose meaning not like from negligence, but something bad occurs and I lose a firearm, I have a fallback. This is my primary. The one on the left is my primary. This is exactly what I carry every day. In fact, you can tell just by looking at this flashlight versus this flashlight that the one on the left is a little bit shinier than the one on the right. Initially, my right handgun, this one here, was the first Glock 19 that I purchased, and I forget how much I rammed through it. I want to say like 400 rounds maybe. And I said, okay, that gun is good to go. And then I went ahead and I got this Glock 19, and I did an exact frame modification, all the different alterations to both. And then I poured 400 or 500 rounds through this one and realized that the stippling job on the left gun had been done a little bit nicer than the stippling job on the right gun, and I actually liked the way this one felt better, so I just went ahead and kept the initial test gun as my fallback gun, and then kept the second one as my everyday carry one. And this gun and I have been through so many classes now, and thousands of, honestly, cases upon cases upon cases of ammo have been run through this gun, that I have no worries about trusting. I have no worries about trusting this one either, but I just have more time with this one than I do with this one. And the point of this brief video is to make sure that you have an identical setup, so that should something happen and you have to fall back to something else, you have something that feels identical. And I should tell you that several months ago, I had fired both. Actually, no, I had somebody out here and I'd shared this one with them because it's always with me. And I'd shared this one with them, and both guns got cleaned that day. And whenever you're cleaning multiple weapons, by the way, don't detail strip everything. Do one weapon by itself, reassemble, function check, and take it out of the cleaning area, then detail strip the next weapon, because what you don't want is crisscrossing components. Even though everything should be interchangeable, this gun, by its wear pattern, is going to have maintenance issues that are going to have to come up with springs and whatnot earlier than this gun, so I don't want to crisscross springs from weapon to weapon. So anyways, what happened was both weapons ended up getting cleaned, and because the final weapon that I ended up cleaning was my backup Glock 19, I ended up carrying this for several days thereafter as my primary, not even realizing that it wasn't actually my primary. It was actually my secondary, because it feels identical to my primary. I mean, I guess in feeling, yeah, in stipple, I could kind of tell the difference between this one versus this one, but in trigger pull, I'd never be able to tell, because mechanically, both guns are identical to one another. So that's what I got for you guys. Consider it. Obviously, this is an outlay of money, but I don't watch sports. I don't... Guys, I don't do much of anything other than work, go to school, work out, go to church. Part of my workout is shooting. I spend a lot of time out here shooting and moving around this area. So I'm able to put the money, invest the money into this, and that's the way you have to look at this. You have to invest money in self-defense tools. And I've turned my hobby, my passion, into a self-defense focus, so it kind of works for me. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. As always, I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out in practice. Have a good one. Time to shoot.